sad to say that unfortunately, Foxy is done running.
Shalane Hughes, Hineston, Louisiana.
Alright, so we're pulling up here at DeRitter without a horse trailer. Here's the thing. Today is Friday, and with that, this weekend is the Christmas Classic. I'm very excited to see how this goes. Last year's Christmas Classic was pretty good. If you don't remember, like, Foxy was her first barrel. Chef's kiss. But this year, we're having it at DeRitter. Got all the little pretty ponies. But I'm not running tonight. And the thing is, like, same as the cancer run, they are not having a average to my knowledge. So it is just tonight and Saturday. So I figured I'd go ahead and I'd let Foxy rest for Friday. We're not going to worry about a warm-up race. We're just going to go in and smoke a run tomorrow. So Foxy's going to get her little rest. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know what I'm going to do for, like, what's my plan for this weekend, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's raindrops once again on my windshield. It's not heavy. Since this morning, it has been on and off sprinkling and all the fun stuff and things. But I decided to not pre-enter before a mail-in deadline, so I'm gonna have to pay a late fee today, which is not that big of a deal. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and wait basically last minute to enter and see everybody, get all the stuff done, and that way whenever they post an updated draw for Saturday, I can see that so I know what time I'm running, so I don't have to wait around for hours and hours and hours. I could go ahead and get Foxy ready at the house. We can get stuff done there. My main thing with the cancer run is, like, I was draw number like 36, I believe, and ran at like maybe 2:30ish, 3 o'clock, and they did not finish till like 5 or 6 in the evening time. So yeah, I would like to be able to be here in case Foxy were to win anything. I don't want her to wait around for a couple hours in the parking lot whenever she can just go right home. I don't want to have to wait a couple hours in the parking lot. So I figured this way I could go ahead and enter, get our draw number either tonight or tomorrow in the morning. We won't run before 1 o'clock anyway. So hopefully everything will be posted. We will probably be showing up here maybe about 2 o'clock, probably 2 or 3. Probably 3, just depending on how everything's going. So, but that's the plan. I want Foxy to, she's gonna stay the same on the trailer basically, but I don't want her chilling on the pavement basically and whatnot. I want her to be relaxed. I want her to show up whenever she's getting ready to run. We leave right around whenever they're going to announce all the placings and everything kind of situation. So it's fewer hours, I guess you would say, just camping out, traveling, fewer hours away from home, basically is what I'm trying to say. So we're trying this. I'm going to go ahead and go enter up, and we are going to go ahead and get our entry in. Alright, so we are leaving the arena for tonight. Still Friday, still no horse trailer behind me. But they have not started yet. They're not going to start for another hour, and I'm not sticking around for that. I have got to go home and prep hay bags and get the horse trailer hooked up and moved, so that way I'm not struggling and get my truck stuck tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and get all the fun stuff and things packed up tonight. This is the one thing that I hate about the regular time change. It's not daylight savings right now, but this is one thing that I hate about the regular time change, because it's dark and I can't record any of like the get ready with me kind of stuff, like packing up my horse trailer and everything at night. So that is one thing that I do hate about this kind of time change right now, is just because I don't have enough daylight to record. So, but we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. I'm gonna move out of the way real quick. We got a big rig behind us here coming through. So, but everybody's coming in. They're having a little Friday night, little smaller added money run tonight. They're having a Christmas tree run tonight, so I'm excited to see like if anybody's gonna get any videos, post those, and like post pictures and stuff. I really want to see how those all turn out. I got to visit with my little producer friend. Said Miss Heather, y'all, I'm pretty sure I have talked about her on here before. I have ran at numerous of her races. I have worked numerous of her races. So she is an awesome producer for barrel racing and everything. She puts on some really great shows, and I think this is her last one of this year. So I don't know when her first one for next year is going to be, but she puts on some really awesome barrel races. I have worked for her for, I want to say since 2017 for sure. It's like, I enjoy coming to the barrel races. Said, I pulled up here and she was asking me if I was running. I told her no. She's like, what are you doing here? I was like, I came to enter. She goes, you could have just texted me. I was like, I know, but then I wouldn't have been able to visit. So it's, yeah. Said, but we're leaving the arena. I'm about to get on the road here once traffic gets down. I will probably touch base whenever I get home, but I will see y'all later. All right, so it's a gloomy day. We've got the horse trailer already hooked up. All that is ready to go. So the horses are right out here. They're just hanging out. So I'm about to feed them real quick. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and pull down hay bags real quick before I let them in, just because I want to go ahead and get that filled and get it put back in the horse trailer. So yeah. So, but it's probably about 8 o'clock now, or coming up on 8 o'clock. I tried to sleep in a little bit. I ended up I got hunkered down with the dogs. So they came running in my room a little bit ago. So I've been in there just chilling with them. Sonny! You see my old boy. And then we got Foxy and Ceze. Foxy, you look dirty. She got dirty last night. That's great. So, pros about owning a Palomino and buckskin, you can see them at night. Cons, they get dirty easy. So, looks like I'm gonna be doing some brushing on her to get her clean for today. A couple things that I need to do is go ahead and get hay bags. The horse trailer is already hooked up, so that's already done. But I'm going to go through and rake the shavings back, because my horse trailer leaks in the front, like where Foxy's front feet are usually, about where her head is. So I'm going to go ahead and rake some of the shavings back so that that's not all soaking wet right there until we are ready to leave. And I'll go ahead and put the shavings back whenever we get ready to leave. And then second thing is to redo manes. I'm probably going to go ahead and do Ceze's, because I've been saying that I needed to redo Ceze's and just haven't gone around to it. And hers needs it bad. Foxy's needs to have hers done. Said it's not terrible, but it could be better. So the girls are going to get fresh new braids today. and then it's going to be a pretty chill day. The race is not going to start until 1. I'm draw number 102, so it's going to be a good couple hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave here about 1, maybe 1:15, just that way, so like we're not hanging around there waiting. But there are some people that are probably like 30 before me that I kind of want to watch. I haven't seen them in a while. One of them I haven't seen in a while, so I want to for sure watch her and get to visit with her a little bit. And then another one is little Brindley that y'all have seen here on the channel. We're going to see how Foxy does today. They've reworked the ground. They've gone in and like tore up the ground completely, like I think 2-3 weeks ago now. And so they've been working it. The producer, Miss Heather, she had posted last night that they were working the arena at 1 a.m. in the morning. So I can very much appreciate a producer that puts in the time to make sure that the arena is safe for the riders and the horses. It is, yeah. Says can we not? She 100% was about to face plant here in front of the gate. Jeez. Sister, you don't need to do all that. What are you doing? She's like, I was running. I don't know if you can see it. It's like all the way right there. Yeah. We got Sunny and Foxy girl. What you doing, mamas? Said, but this little girl, I say little, she's not very little. She's probably the tallest one out here now. Huh? Are you the tallest one out there? Said, but Says is about to start hauling to some jackpots, and we're gonna start getting her going and exhibitioning. She's probably gonna go. I think there's like maybe 2 more races for the year that I'm planning on going to with her, if we can get her in the horse trailer, because she decided that she's no longer trained to be in the horse trailer like a couple weeks ago. So we're working on that. I think there's one next week that I'm gonna take her to by herself. Are we gonna be a bit girl? Do solo? We don't know yet. But plan on bringing her. Foxy's going to Christmas Classic this weekend. And yeah, we're gonna see how everything goes. Alright, so we got the hay bag all filled up. I just went to go grab a clip real quick because these usually stay hung up in between the stalls, so I take the clips off. So just went to go grab that so that it can stay, so I could hook it up to the trailer. And so I'm going to go ahead and load this up in the trailer. I'm going to go dump the wagon, and then I'm going to try to clean stalls here for a little bit before I go get in the shower. I don't know about y'all, but I got to go get changed. Wait a minute. Did y'all think that this was it? We just lost power. I'm glad I got home when I did. Well, I am sad to say that unfortunately, Foxy is done running for 2023. She's going to be starting up strong back in 2024 in January. We are officially done for the 2023 season. I am so excited, proud, amazed by how this year had went. We had 3 pro rodeos. We had numerous runs. I'm gonna have to go back through and count to see how many runs that we had, but we had the Christmas Classic and Foxy pulled a check. She did pretty good. There was a little bit of a rough start to the day on Saturday, but we got back around to it and she pulled through for the most part. She ran a 15.76, tying us for 4th place in the 3D. I cannot explain how proud I am of this mare. We started out at the beginning of the year. I had made a picture post of like tracking our times and stuff in this arena. We started out with a 17.1 at the beginning of 2023 and ending it with a 15.7. Her fastest time this year was at the Cancer Run with a 15.6. So, like for her to go through and cut down basically a whole 1.5 seconds on her time just in this year, I feel like that explains how much growth that she has had for the season. I am very much excited to see what happens in 24. I don't think that I'm officially done hauling for 23 just yet. I do want to go ahead and haul Ceze to some places. If y'all do end up seeing us anywhere, I'm mostly going to be on Ceze. I don't think that Foxy's going to haul with us for the remainder of this year, but Ceze is for sure going to be coming with us. So I'm going to go ahead and take the remainder of the month to just focus on Ceze and focus on getting her ready to haul on the trailer with us. I don't know if Ceze is going to be going to any pro rodeos this year. This is going to be her like finally coming into the barrel racing arena and into the spotlight and everything. So she is probably not going to be hitting up very many pro rodeos, if any, for the 2024 season. She may surprise us all and come in the summertime. Who knows? But she has been very limited hauled. So she has only been to DeRitter mainly, I think once. She hauled to Heinston like last year or 2 years ago. I can't even remember if it was the end of 21 or 22. But she hasn't gone anywhere. The goal for 24 is to get her exhibitioning frequently, to get her starting to run, and to see how that progression goes. The goal for Foxy, we're going to try again to fill our permit in the pro rodeo circuit. I do have some really good feelings about this next season. We're going to see how things go, and we're going to see how the girls progress. And I am going to keep up with the whole sheet and everything of 2024 of what they're running, what they're clocking. I would like to go ahead and get a time on Ceze by the end of this year in the exhibition, and a time only. So just to see what we're dealing with. I am not really expecting it to be fast at all. She is struggling a little bit on some of her turns, but yeah, I'm very much excited on how all this goes. For Saturday, it was a pretty chill day, and that's what I was really wanting to go for. I wanted us to go at our own pace. Didn't really want us to rush on anything. Foxy gave me a little bit of issues trying to catch her out in the field, but we were able to get her. Pulled up. My little friend Brinley had shown up to the horse trailer as soon as I pulled up. She was able to catch this little clip of us. And then I basically just kind of hung out, kind of just chilled around at the arena for a little bit, was able to get some stuff, visit with some people. I don't think that words can really describe of how far that Foxy has came in this whole season. And just the fact that we were able to come in here to the Christmas Classic. She's been pretty consistent on her 15s, her high 15s. I cannot wait till those start turning into low 15s. But like I said, and I'm sure as you can see, we're having a little bit of issues like getting her turns down and everything. Nothing too major, but she's getting confident in her turns. She's making all the right moves. And I'm willing to let her find her confidence, build on that, and find her spots where she needs to be. I've been kind of stepping back and trying to retrain myself how to ride, because her and Sunny are two totally different horses. And I think that's one thing that I found myself struggling with a lot this year, was I was trying to ride her like Sunny, and she is nothing like him riding wise. So it's been a little bit of touch and go with me and her. She's starting to kind of pick up on things. I'm starting to pick up on things that she likes. I have found out that I do not really need to touch her, and I'm still having that kind of issue. But we are going to be working on those a little bit more. Also, I think I'm going to go through and work on a little weight loss challenge kind of deal, because I do feel like my weight is starting to play a part in this. It's been playing a part in it for a while, but for her to be able to come down on her times, and for me not to feel like she's slingshotting me out of the saddle on her turns, I feel like I do need to go ahead and try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I go through lose weight, helps her with her load when she's going around the barrels. We have some big exciting things that are supposed to be happening next year, and I cannot wait for you guys to come along for the ride. This is probably going to be the second to last vlog of 23. I don't know. I might just go ahead and do the 2023 year, and we'll probably start fresh in January. But I feel like you already got a whole spiel from me in the WPRA recap vlog. I went through and broke down everything for y'all, and kind of went through all of the runs that we had for this year. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I cannot wait to be going into this next season with y'all, and I hope that y'all are along for the ride, because y'all are going to want to see these girls, because they are going, like, Foxy's getting faster and faster. Cezay's going to start getting on the trailer, and I cannot wait for y'all to see her start to finish on this channel. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank y'all for riding with us in 2023, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.